You're watching live images on your screen right now, which are coming in from Rajghat, where Narendra Modi, the Prime Ministerial designate, will be sworn in today evening, has just arrived to pay his respect to Mahatma Gandhi. Now, he left Gujarat Bhavan a short while ago and just arrived at Rajghat. Clearly, tight security is in place where the Prime Minister designate has just arrived. Several other BJP leaders, in fact, are gathered at Rajghat as well, among them leaders from Delhi like Mahesh Giri, Harshvardhan and Manoj Tiwari, as well as Vijay Goyal. As you can see, he's accompanied by a contingent there who are walking with him as he goes to pay his respects. Now, in fact, he made it very clear on a tweet yesterday where he said he would begin the day by visiting Rajghat and paying his respects to Mahatma Gandhi. This is, of course, the first thing that he is doing today on the day of his swearing in as the 15th Prime Minister of the country, coming in with that group of BJP leaders and other people accompanying him amidst huge amounts of security in Rajghat. You can see him there on your screen paying his respects even as we speak. He's circling the Samadhi of Mahatma Gandhi there at Rajghat, where he's clearly starting off his day there by paying homage. Now, as we were saying, security has been tightened, and that is just one of the places across the city where security has been tightened today. It is, of course, a big day, the swearing in of the 15th Prime Minister. Narendra Modi there touching his head to that memorial to the father of the nation, in clearly paying his respects there as he begins to move out of Rajghat. He had made it clear that this was going to be the first thing he did today. He is doing this, and now he is going to be going on with the rest of the day as he goes through the many, as you can see, camera crews that are present there, people who've come to see it. He's greeting all of them, sort of making himself accessible to the people that he has promised to serve in Rajghat, which is in the capital, ahead of that grand swearing in, which is going to be taking place at 6 o'clock this evening in Rashtrapati Bhavan. Nearly 4,000 people, of course, are slated to be there to witness the swearing in. This includes, other than, of course, the top BJP leadership, there are going to be SAARC leaders who've come down, the heads of SAARC countries, specially invited by Mr. Modi in an unprecedented action. Of course, the swearing in will be conducted by the President, who is going to administer the oath to Mr. Modi. And of course, we will be tracking closely what Mr. Modi does through the course of the day leading up to that swearing in this evening. And there you have it. The first thing that he's done today, left Gujarat Bhavan, which has been his temporary residence in the capital. He's been staying in Gujarat Bhavan for nearly 10 days now. He came into Delhi on the 17th of May, the day after there was the very decisive victory in elections for the BJP. And taking that seat there along with other BJP leaders, as we said, who are also present there with him. We can see Dr. Harshvardhan, who's sitting there with him, as well as other BJP leaders who've come with him to pay respect at Rajghat. So Mr. Modi there very clearly, after paying his initial respects, continuing to sit there at Rajghat for the larger process of paying his respect, his homage to Mahatma Gandhi. Let's go over to our reporters who are on the ground now. Sonal Mehrotra and Ketki Angre joining us. Sonal, let me go over to you first to get a real sense of the scene there. Huge amounts of security as Narendra Modi is currently, even as we speak, paying his visit to Rajghat to pay his respects to Mahatma Gandhi.
Well, that's right, Kajori. Good morning to you. And as we all are getting up to this big Super Monday, wherein the grand swearing-in ceremony of the 15th Prime Minister is really going to take place behind me at Rajghat. I'm afraid I can't show you visuals, but you have better access to them from the cameras coming inside. But here outside Rajghat, tight security cover as the PM designate goes in and pays his respect at Rajghat. Now, this is the first thing that he's done this morning, and we've known the Prime Minister designate to be doing everything right, as many would say, since the time he's taken up after that really the mandate which has come out, which is in clear support of the BJP. Yesterday also he tweeted about being at Rajghat, and that's what he's done here. Along with Narendra Modi inside, there are several leaders of the Delhi BJP wing. None of them really from the national, but from the national leadership. But here are, we've seen Harshvardhan, we've seen Vijay Goyal and several other in the ranks. Also the newly elected MPs from Delhi along with him, to kind of, garner support and also help him be here. Now, before this, let me just give you a sense of what happened while we were on our way to Rajghat, Kajori. The entire area has been cordoned off. We've been reporting since yesterday that over 6,000 security personnel have been deployed only in the New Delhi region. That means there is a 5-tier security across the city to even go up to, to go up to Rashtrapati Bhavan or the entire Lieutenant's area. Even here at Rajghat, the entire area has been cordoned off. Very important thing to remember that yesterday when we met with the security professionals and even with the Delhi Police Security Branch, they told us very categorically it is a big day for them, and if there are 3 major threats or perhaps perceptible terror threats that they're looking at, it's going to be on 3 people, which includes our PM designate and also the state heads of Pakistan and Sri Lanka. So this is just the beginning of the day. It is going to be a big long day, not just for everybody covering this event, but also those security personnel who are going to be out on the field trying to ensure and sanitize the area. But here what's currently happening, it's just about 8 in the morning, and in a way the ceremony, the swearing-in ceremony, one of the shows of that has already begun. Narendra Modi is here to pay his respects to the father of the nation, and after this we understand that he'll be going back, and after that we'll just have the entire day lined up with one thing after the other to finally get up to the big event at 6 o'clock in the evening.